Hey there, checkmates! Hello and welcome to another exciting cycling episode of Check-A-Cyclist, where we talk all things cycling, saddle, pedal, whatever the case may be when it comes to the world of this machine behind me right here. My name, as always, is Maverick, your checkmate this time, but still the broadcaster, and I hope you're going to enjoy today's episode of Check-A-Cyclist, where we're going to tell you a whole lot more about cycling. Now, let me tell you, it is Heritage Month in South Africa. That's why you are seeing me donned up in, our South African flag, and of course, having it right here so that you can know that we are celebrating our heritage. South Africa has come a long way when it comes to celebrating itself as a country that saw freedom in 1994. Well, I think we actually saw it in 1990, but that is a topic for another day, all right? But in 1994, we definitely made sure that we are a democratic country and we do go to the polls and vote for our president or the person that we'd like to see leading the country. And with that, heritage is very important, and I can tell you that in September we celebrate our heritage. But not only is it exciting as Heritage Month, but also the fact that in Africa we actually celebrate our New Year, or our African New Year, in September on the 23rd, all right? That's when we talk about the summer solstice and the winter solstice and all of that, especially in the southern hemisphere. So if you know a bit about the history, you'll know what I'm talking about. Apart from that though, I can tell you that if you would like to know more about that, I've got my friends at GAUTENG Movement that can tell you a bit about the African calendar. In fact, you can go to their page or to their YouTube page and check it out. GEK, that's the Great Empire of Kemet, headed by the great master teacher Umkhulu Nzingisa, and you can know all about African spirituality and, more importantly, the African calendar. And the reason why in this Heritage Month that we call in South Africa, it's important to know why the 23rd of September is absolutely important for all Africans. So on that note, happy Heritage Month to you, all my great cycling South Africans. I hope you enjoy your month on the roads. Everywhere that you're going to be riding, please keep it safe. Always wear the bright clothes. That's why I had to don this jersey again, so that I make sure that you see the colors that are supposed to be on the roads, all right? Not the dark colors, but the bright colors to keep you safe, your helmet and your daytime running lights. But I think this also looks good for heritage, hey? Yeah, yellow is the color of sunshine. Yellow is the color of happiness. I think a band in the UK also said, yellow is the color of sun rays. If you know, you know. Soul to soul. You get it? Got it? Good. Voila! Here we are with RideJoburg Kit right here on Check-A-Cyclist. I'm so excited. I've already given you the first part of the excitement builder for RideJoburg. It's going to be thousands upon thousands of enthusiastic cyclists. Listen, I'm talking about novices, I'm talking about intermediaries, I'm talking about some of us avid cyclists. I'm talking about the pros, of course, the pros. It's gonna be awesome watching all the pros do their thing. But for now, let's check out some exciting news that have come out of RideJoburg. All right, I'm very excited to tell you that this year, you can pedal alongside your fellow riders and feel the pulse of the vibrant city of Joburg. Renowned for its bustling energy and cultural diversity, the extraordinary city offers an unparalleled backdrop for this exhilarating cycling event. As you own the streets of Joburg, you'll be immersed in its rich tapestry of sights and sounds, from the iconic skyline to the vibrant neighborhoods. Join us for RideJoburg, to ride Joburg at its best. So the team at RideJoburg decided that this year, excitedly, we're going to have free tickets, and anyone who wanted to be part of the race could be by entering and registering, and you will enjoy a free ride on Johannesburg roads, closed and all. And I can tell you, it is going to be exhilarating. So to everybody who got a ticket, come ride, come enjoy the race, come enjoy the roads of Johannesburg for free this time. Another great thing about the recent news when it comes to RideJoburg is that the route has been revealed. So if you want to check out the route and some of the little changes that are there, you can go ahead to ridejoburg.co.za and check out what they have in store for you when it comes to the route. It is still going to be much more of the same. It's not really changed a lot. It's still going to be a bit more of the same that you rode last year in 2024. So as you know, I didn't have a chance to ride last year because just the morning of the race, unfortunately, I couldn't make it because I had, a bit of coughs and sneezes that led me to the ER. Yes, the hospital. But this year, I'm back with a bang, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic to ride Joburg streets with you at RideJoburg on the 26th of October. And speaking about the route, please make sure that you get there early, all right? Especially because there's going to be a lot of streets closed in Johannesburg on the day, on Sunday morning. And just make sure that you get to the stadium using some of the alternative routes to get into the stadium. But if I were you, I would get there as early as possible, as early as 4 a.m. in the morning, because really it gets so clogged up with traffic there that you probably might miss your starting time. So it's always a good idea to get there very, very extremely early in the morning so that you can get time to just relax and maybe, just maybe have a warm-up session for about 30 minutes or so that you can get ready for the race. That's if you're racing. But if you're not racing and you're going to have fun, still get there early, but you can get there and relax and enjoy all the festivities, to meet your friends, to meet the people that you haven't seen before, to see at the start line the pros in the very early morning, because those guys will definitely fly. Listen, you won't be able to catch them, so you can only catch them at the start line or at the finish line. So if you want peace of mind at RideJoburg, get there early so that you can enjoy the race on the 26th of October. More exciting, great news from RideJoburg. Let me tell you, the past few years having ridden RideJoburg, right? It has been quite a challenge to get some of the action photos while you're in the race. There was a company that was taking photos, and later on you'd have to pay for some of those photos. So this year, 2025, the RideJoburg team decided that they are going to give you all your RideJoburg photos for free. Oh yes. It's going to be so exciting because this is absolutely great, especially for you if you want to see yourself in action at RideJoburg. The easiest way to find yourself in some of the photos, because trust you me, it's going to be thousands and thousands of photos. So the easiest way is to make sure that when you get your race number, you put 1 on the helmet, okay, in front of the helmet, and then you put another one in front of the bike, okay? Make sure of that. But most importantly, you should have this. Now, this is not the RideJoburg, race plate, all right? Or race number plate, as they call it. But it is a different one, and I'm going to have the RideJoburg one when I do actually ride on the 26th of October. So please make sure that you do have your race number in very wonderful places that the cameras can see and they can capture you, so that when you try to find some of your photos, you actually have your race number. All you have to do post race is just put in your race number, and then you download all the photos. No hassle, no frills, no fuss, just all free photos just for you in action at RideJoburg. Remember, we start and finish at F&B Stadium. There's 97 kilometers and 35 kilometers of riding. But hey, if your kitty has a bit of the fast legs, please bring them. And there is something for the kids that you will absolutely love at RideJoburg this year. And it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be exhilarating for the kids. I'm sure they're going to love being part of all the festivities. So bring them along with their little bike so that they can participate in some of the kiddies activities that are going to be there at RideJoburg. Ooh, more exciting news! A brand new medal is here for RideJoburg. Oh yes, it has been revealed that there is a new medal for every finisher at RideJoburg. So if you finish within the time, you definitely will get a very fresh medal that will show that you did the absolute best to be part of the biggest race in Gauteng, South Africa, one of the most premium races. Listen, this is the only time, the only day for you to ride the highways and byways for real. I always talk about the highways and byways on my rides, right? But this time around, you are going to ride 97 kilometers or 35 kilometers. Well, the choice is yours, but you are going to ride Joburg streets that are closed completely, safely so, and you're going to enjoy it. And after that, post ride, you're definitely going to get your Medal of Honor. And please, Monday, when it comes, hashtag Medal Monday. Let me tell you, there is new kit on the block. Not kid, kit on the block. Yes, check it out at ridejoburg.co.za. And somebody, or should I say a little birdie, told me that kit is currently on special. So do go to www.ridejoburg.co.za to check out some of the brand new kit that RideJoburg has for you. And it also comes as a package, right? Yes, a combo of a bib short and the jersey. Well, that's it, my friend. I've told you about routes. I've told you about Train Joburg. I've told you about what will be happening on the 26th of October. I've told you about the merchandise. I mean, what more would you like to know? Well, you never know. The RideJoburg team can really give us more surprises, hey? And I'll definitely make sure that you are there to know all about this information right here on Check-A-Cyclist as we build up to RideJoburg 2025.
This is RideJoburg. One city, one day, one unforgettable ride.